Hey, Lulu. Welcome. You are the first one in tonight. Love and blessings to you, too. Is this your first time in, Lulu? Let me know. Hi, Lisa Ross. Thanks for coming in. Well, I'm glad you discovered it, Lulu. And thanks for coming in to watch. We've got a lot to get through tonight. I had a lot the last time, so I couldn't get it all in, so I thought I'd do another one again. Thank you. I was just going to ask you that. Marilyn Pope, hi. Rachel, hello. Lydia, all is well. I did have a interesting day. One of those days where it's just like no matter what I did, everything kind of ended up going backwards. And I said, this is not going to let me get, I'm not getting down. I'm not getting down. I tried to mow the lawn and the lawnmower kept stopping. So I think I need a whole new battery pack. And then I couldn't find my kitty. And I kept going outside thinking, I know I hear him. I know I hear him. Where is he? So I wandered around through everybody's backyard, which I don't really like to do. And I heard him. And he apparently went into somebody's shed when they were mowing the lawn, and they closed up the shed and he was in there. So I had to knock on the door and say, could you please come out and open up the shed because my cat's in there. So those were two things that kept going wrong today. It was just absolutely amazing. So then, I decided to go to Starbucks and get myself a big giant cup of coffee so that I would make it through the day. And in the summertime, they bring in these big coffees that are, what are they? They're like, oh God, vanilla, mocha, sweet cream, all this stuff I shouldn't have. But before a show, I thought, yeah, what the hell? I'll go ahead and get it. So I got that, put it down in the car, took the car off, and all of a sudden I had to smash the brakes on because somebody pulled in front of me and the coffee spilled over in the car. And I had just washed the outside and inside of the car. So I'm having a good day. Can't let this stuff get you down. Just can't. Sometimes you think everybody's working against you out there. So I'm just going to say, okay, bring it on. If you have to, bring it on. Hi, my Captiva. Hello, hello. Yes, I've got lots of sterling silver again that all came back with me from the North Carolina trip that I never got through. And I don't know that I'll necessarily get through it again. Lots of, like necklaces and bracelets. I got a couple more small little all bead necklaces. And then I've got a couple of large all sterling silver beads. They're coming in next week, along with an interesting consignment. It's going to be higher end pieces. So we'll show them. And if they go, great. And if they don't, that's okay. But it's a little bit of everything. It's rings, bracelets, pendants. Some pieces are not Native American. They're antique. Like I've got an old Ottoman piece coming in. It's an Ottoman ring. It's absolutely beautiful. So those will be kind of fun. Yeah, I know what you mean, Lulu. Not today. Not ever. I will fight my battles. I am a woman warrior. I will not let anything get me down. Anyhow, vintage. Hello. Rebecca. Hello. Yes, it's Friday. And guess what else it is today? Does anybody else out there know what today is? I know you do. Hi, Lenore. Thanks for coming in. Okay. It's summer. Yes, Annie, it's summertime. Thank you. This is a piece I made for tonight. When I came back from the gem show, I bought a huge bag of amber. So I went through it yesterday and I thought, I got to do something interesting. This was the biggest piece in there. And of course, I turned it this way and I thought maybe I'll do a pendant. And then I went, oh no, that's just too boring. So I think I'll set it this way. And then I put another little dangle down there. And of course, my love affair with dragonflies, I had to put that in there. So I've been enjoying it today. Okay, I guess Lulu knows Rebecca and Rebecca knows Lulu. Yes, everybody, you need to check out Lenore's website also. Not website, I'm sorry, YouTube channel. I just finished working on my website, so. And she always has these wonderful inspirational talks, and she'll also bring out some crystals and some jewelry, but mostly it's inspirational. So it's a nice way to get your day going. I certainly check it out every time she's doing one. Husky, hello. All right, I think we've got enough to get going. So what do we want to start with? So I just want to let you all know, I know there's a couple new people in here. At any time in the chat, if you've got a question about anything in general, jewelry in general, or Native American general, or a particular piece, that I'm showing, I got pieces behind me that I tend to forget about. Everything in here I do want to show tonight. So at any time, just say, pull something from behind. It's mostly all beaded necklaces up there. So please, yes, always don't be afraid to use the chat. And after the last show, I actually sold quite a few pieces just from people who were not present at the live, and then they emailed in and got more pieces. So thank you all very much. It was a good, successful one. Jen B. All right. Marilyn. We got a good group in here tonight. I got to be on my toes. So also, let's see, I was thinking of what else was new. I was participating in an auction, and I mentioned this with the last one, and I'm just going to mention it again. It's Native American is just skyrocketing. And yes, the silver market's going up and it's a volatile environment out there, but I don't think it's just the cost of silver. I really don't. I think it's the vintage Native American that is skyrocketing, because that's really all I'm interested in. I don't really get too involved in the new Native American. I don't have any problem with it. White feather. But I don't tend to buy it. I really look more for vintage. So it's like from 1970 and before, all the way down to antique, because I think that's where the most value is, really. Even if you're not necessarily a collector, I still think that there's more value there. And I just like the design work better. A lot of it's maybe more simpler. And I really like hand fabricated pieces rather than any kind of casting. Just personal things. Everything Native American is fine and wonderful, but I just know that when I'm going to any of these auctions now, it's crazy. I mean, things that I was buying for $50 and $60 a year ago are at auction now, and they're $150 to $200. So for me to go buy something for $150 to $200, it's like, holy moly. I can't even get 100% profit. Maybe I can get $50 on something, because I still want to bring the better quality items to you guys. I can't stand to buy something that's just not quality. So I'd rather buy something for 100 and sell it for 150 than, jack it up to 300. So, all righty. Gosh darn. Where do we start? Okay. You should see this table. It's just like, oh my God, it's everywhere. Okay, I'm just going to start out. And I think I'm going to mix things up tonight. I'm going to jump around, like, go to necklaces and then go to bracelets and go to rings and move it all around. So this is very pretty lapis pendant. Hi, Sleeker. Sterling silver chain. All these little lapis beads, I think you can see they've got beautiful little sterling silver bell caps. So it's very, very nicely made. And the little bell caps are wired in to make sure that they're not going to come off. And we've got a little fish hook, a lobster claw up here. It is, let's see, 18 inches. You could go smaller, but you cannot go longer. Nice quality lapis. It does have gold pyrite on both sides. Definitely can be worn on both sides. And that pendant is 2 inches long. So you kind of get some perspective on what's going there. So sterling silver lapis. Okay, where do we want to go from this? Okay. Let's see. Do we want auctions tonight or starting bids? Hey, Sir Roxalot. Welcome in, Opal Man. Okay. Let's just do a buy it now. I'll do both. I'll go back and forth. This will be a buy it now. 75. Buy it now, 75. Karen Peterson, welcome in. Beth Collins, hello. Okay, we're not seeing any interest in this one. If someone decides later they want it, just jump in the chat and let me know. Okay. Whoop. This is, I can't remember if I showed this or not. I think I may have showed it in a preview and I never brought it out. Beautiful. Bumblebee jasper. And it's a double heart inlay. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Sterling silver. It is native made. It says Sterling 925, but it's not signed. But I love Bumblebee jasper. I did North Carolina show. I did come back with more little bumblebee hearts, bumblebee jasper hearts, little pocket stones or worry stones. So this is beautifully made. We've got sterling silver inlay in here. This piece here is cut out. And this piece up here is all cut out. So there is a lot of work going on in there as far as stone cutting is concerned. Okay. Buy it now. This one's pricey. It is indeed, but it should be because of what's going on in there. It's 150. It is 1.5 inches wide and 1.5 inches long. Okay. Let's bring this one up. I had to get this just because of the quality. This is sterling silver with vermeil. So it's sterling silver with gold over it. This chain, if you could see it, looks like it is solid 14 karat gold. It's a beautiful job, but it is sterling silver. It's marked up there at the top with a very heavy gold plate over the top of it. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands. And it goes from 18 inches to 20 inches. It was just too nice to leave behind. Very well made. Okay, this chain is going to be a buy it now. For $38. Nice lobster claw. Very heavy plating. Nothing's going to come off of that. Okay. Okay, everyone keeps asking about this. It's amber, Syroxalot. It's the amber that I brought back from the show in North Carolina. And so I set it up yesterday. I'm going to put my little dragonfly in there. And it can go on a torque or a chain or thin beads, maybe thin beads. This is just, this is not sterling. This is real old-fashioned necklace. It's kind of spandexy. I don't know what it's made out of. It is not silver, so it might be like stainless steel, maybe. Yeah, this turned out the way I wanted it to. We'll sell it later. We'll auction it off later. Marilyn, have you made any enhancers? If you mean just all by themselves. Oh, hi, Jason. I just saw you there. If you made just the enhancers by themselves, no, I haven't. I did make enhancers, but they're already on. They're already on pendants. Ugh. So, like my big spectacular, I had so much fun with this. So I made that enhancer for this piece, but just by themselves, no. But I can always do that for you. This is Persian turquoise. Expensive, and it's the ribbon style, so they didn't try to pull it out of the matrix. They left a lot of matrix with it, which I really like a lot. I did a lot of work on this piece, an awful lot of work on this piece. This one's 300. That does not include the torque. That's just for this. So that's the only enhancers I did. Oh, Annie, wowza stone. It is indeed. Husky. Okay, I think I've answered questions. All right. So we have got, look at these. everything's Native American except for the amber. But all the rest are vintage, Native American. And I think we'll work on some of these right now. Let's see, a lady sent me 4 mother of pearl rings. Obviously, she really likes mother of pearl. So they're all back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's this big one here. So let's work on some of these. This I absolutely love. Really nice mother of pearl. You do have, I can't see if it's really on there. There's a lot of chatoyance in the stones. They're not just a dull white. They really do shimmer. And what a beautiful design. As Jason would say, directional. Very directional. Let's see here. This is right now, it's a 6 1/4. Everything is soldered really well. I could go up to 6 1/2, 6 3/4 tops, just by rolling out the shank. I'm not going to pull these stones out and solder anything new on it. Oh yeah, look guys, fire agate, beautiful fire agate. Woo-hoo! That'll be coming up. Okay, so right now we'll just work on this. So I'm all juiced up on caffeine now. I can't keep my concentration going in one area. Okay. All right, let's see. This is a beauty. I am not going cheap because these are just too hard for me to find now. Let's see here. We're going to do a buy. Nope, we're going auction. We're going to do auction this time. So we got a starting bid of $80. So right now it is 6 1/4, but I could go to 6 3/4. I've never seen one quite like this yet. If you see all the beautiful stamp work on the edges and the raindrops. It's not signed. Whoop. Oh, Annie, oh, vintage, you came to me through Jason. Well, Jason, thank you so very much. You got me going, Jason. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, what have we got going here? Sleeker is at 80. Is anybody else in for it? If not, I'm calling it. Oh, Grace. Hi, Grace. I didn't see you. You snuck in on me. Grace is at 85. I'm Melly. Hi. I watched your show today. I'll be there tomorrow. Out to Grace. Okay. Grace, I'm going to count it down. Going once, going twice. You have got a great deal. $80. Oop, what happened here? 85. $85. Okay, Grace, it is yours. I'm supposed to be going to Roanoke tomorrow for a gigantic flea market that my friend told me about. But that means I'm going to have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And oh my God, that is so not me. I like to stay up late now that I'm not in a retail setting anymore, which I love. Let's see here. All right, Grace, 85. I don't have to get up and go open up a store. I can sleep in. Take us with you. I wish I could. I've not been to this one, but apparently it's supposed to be really big. It's once a year in Roanoke, I think like in the Civic Center. So I'll let you know. Okay. It's easy for my friend because she likes to get up early. This is gorgeous. This is another one from this lady. Look at that. I mean, that's just beautiful, beautiful silversmithing. Lots of it. And it is signed RM. Oh, I got to tell you after this if I can remember about BP. All right, beautiful white shell. Looks a little pinky in there, but it's white. And I love how he's done this. He's curved these stones. I'm assuming it's a man. Beautiful. Very, very well done. Great soldering job everywhere. Stamped RM. All right. This is, yes, it's the BP mark, Sir Roxalot. I found out who BP is. Yay. It's been bugging the heck out of me for a long time. All right. This is going to be a starting bid auction. Starting bid 120. And you're going to want to know what size it is. 6.5. I could go to 7 or 7.5. There's plenty of room on here. So you need to let me know just in case. So if anybody sees this and they say, I want it, but I need it, just let me know what size it is that you want. You found a B sterling turquoise ring today. Oh, aren't you lucky? Hi, Cheryl. Just saw you came in. Nobody? Oh my God, I'm just shocked. It's a beautiful ring. Maybe it's mother of pearl, huh? That is so traditional Navajo. 60s, 70s. It's like this is what I grew up in. Okay, going back. Next time it'll be more. All righty, let's see here. I'm going to go to this beauty, petrified wood. Nothing wrong, in gorgeous condition. Navajo. And size 6. Thick enough shank on there, I could go to 6.5 if needed. Nice long piece. Okay, let's see here. We got a starting bid. 65. Okay, you guys want bigger sizes, don't you? Nope, no bites. Okay. This is a big old seafoam nugget, Kingman. This is a 7. A lot of these are the 60s, 70s. Again, very nicely done. Oh, it is marked. TT. TT. So, starting bid. Size 7. Thanks, Lenore, for posting. That's great. Size 7 husky. Yep, it's a 7. I could go to 7.5. Huskies at 65. Males at 65. This is also what's coming up. Melly, could you for 6.25? Could I size it? Yes, I can. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, this one is fairly easy for me to size because it's just one big cabochon that I can take out and put back in. All righty, so 75. Mel's at 80. Cheryl is at 75. Lucy's at 85. Hi, Lucy. Cheryl is at 85. Cheryl is at 90. Melly is out. I've got some bigger size rings. They're the ones that I did. Can you size this to what again? Okay. So it's at a 7. I could go up to 7.5 tops, or I could go down. So 7.5 is the biggest one. Nice old seafoam nuggets. When I first started making jewelry, this is what I was always setting. I don't know. I really got stuck on those. I like the usual, the natural kind of brutalist look because I love that look. Okay. Cheryl is at 100. Lucy, are you in or are you out? Okay, I'm going to count down. No, I do have the heart, Lulu. All right, I'm counting down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Cheryl Greathouse for 100. So the rings that are coming in, I talked about it earlier, may not have been here, you guys, but I've got about 23 pieces coming in that are really higher quality. Those rings are probably going to be, they're going to be starting at 200 and going on up. They are vintage rings. I've got a couple old Ottoman rings coming in. They're so cool. Okay, Cheryl. That'll be in a couple weeks by the time they get here. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Cheryl, are you good with the size where it is right now? Let me know if you need to have that changed. Okay. Woo, spiny oyster. It's a big one. And I really had fun with this ring. Okay, thanks, Cheryl. So I brought the shell back from the show in North Carolina. I brought a lot of different stones back. Believe it or not, this was the only really nice purple spiny oyster that I could find there. It's big. It's a Jason ring. It's a big one. And I did It's got kind of a satiny finish on the band. And it's kind of squarish because it's a big stone. And right now it is a size 8. I could go to a 9. I did a lot of fancy bezel work there. It's a heavy ring. I don't know where your humor comes from. I truly don't know where it comes from, Jason, but I love it. Oh, I think if I spent an afternoon lunch with you, my sides would hurt so bad. I probably couldn't do it. Okay, where are we here? Oh, all right. I've already got it marked. Sorry, guys. I'm not giving my stuff away. It takes too long to make. Okay. Okay. 220. Big, big, big. Okay. This is 1.5 inches long. Really nice quality spiny. Oh, Meg is in at 220. Boy, my thing is so slow. My chat is so slow. Lisa's in at 225. Yes, Becky says big and beautiful. I love it. Meg is at 230. It's a wowza. Yeah, it's purple. It's purple, Mel. Lisa is at 240. It's a very, very comfortable ring. I always like to wear my little projects before I bring them out just to make sure that it's like comfortable enough. Thank you, Mel. Okay, Meg is at 245. Oh, Lisa is at 250. I know, Jason. This is 20 gauge. I don't normally use 20 gauge, but I had to make I made a whopper white buffalo, and that is 20 gauge. And I think I bought a 3x3. I think about a 3x3, and it was like a couple $100. Unbelievable. It's just like, wow. I'm so glad that I bought a lot of sterling when I did. Lisa's at 260, Mega's at 265. Don't worry, it's a $400 ring out in Santa Fe. So you're still getting studio custom order work for decent pieces and different good prices. Oh, look, my fingernails match. I just saw that. Okay, so you got it 6x10. Yeah. All right, then that's about right. I think mine must have been 3x3 because I wanted it big for that bracelet. And oh my God, it was like, how do you make anything anymore and not charge forever? Grace, Lisa, Grace has got popcorn. I want some. Lisa Ross, 285. Meg is at 290. Thank you, guys. Makes me want to continue on the bench. 295. I looked for good spiny oyster at the show, and I only had this one piece. I do have orangey spiny oyster, but no more purple. I know. My God, thank you. Inches, my captivity. Inches? You mean for buying silver? Yeah, when you buy sheet, you can, buy it by the like a 3 by 3 inch or a 6 by 6 or 10 by 10, whatever you want, and then they weigh it by the gram. Meg is at 310. Thanks, Rebecca, and Lisa's at 320. 325. I got to tell you, the other night, this is a true story. So I live in Lynchburg, Virginia. It is a very southern town, and it's a conservative, Christian, great. I love it. It feels very safe. And the other night, I went to play pickleball, and afterwards at pickleball, I went with some friends up to the bar to get a glass of wine, and there was a woman sitting up there. And I almost died. I couldn't believe it. She had big 9 millimeter round Navajo pearls. And I mean big. 9 millimeter is big. And it was sat like maybe right there. And she had on a pear-shaped turquoise pendant like that. And I mean, it just stood out. And I watched people go up. They knew her. They go up, and the first thing they went up, and I could see they were going and they were grabbing it and they were looking at it, because you don't see that around here. And I thought, I got to go talk to that lady afterwards, because I don't see turquoise being worn like that anywhere. It was just outstanding. You just saw it. There was no way you couldn't see it. It looked so simple, just round 9 millimeter bigs and a big pear-shaped turquoise pendant. So simple and so outstanding. Okay, Lisa's at 360. Ah, darn, I should have. Oh, I have some chocolate covered raisins. So it made me want to make a great big giant turquoise pendant. 810. Oh my God, Jason. Meg is at 2.65. I'm sure you mean 365. Sometimes simple is just beautiful. Unlike my snake pendant, I really went at it for that one. I had my Bully Run coffee this morning. In fact, I finished it off this morning. Lisa's in for 370. This will be coming up next. Wild Horse Jasper. This is the creamy Nevada style. Okay, Lulu. Jenny, hi. I was wondering where you were, because I got a piece of jewelry I've been holding for you, which is not a problem. I will hold it until we get some other ones. Meg, I hope you make another one. You mean one of these? I would love to, if I could find the right kind of spiny. I can go online and buy spiny oyster online, but I want to see the stone. I want to see the back. I want to make sure it's cut right. I want the right color. I just get picky. So I've got another gem show in July that I'll be going back down to North Carolina to buy, and I'm hoping that I can find some more spiny then. I just don't like to buy online. Okay, where are we? Lenore. Thank you, Lenore. I'm busy talking. All right, so where did we end up? Meg is out. Lisa Ross, thank you so much. 370. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just broke through. I feel like I just had a breakthrough. All right. Uh-oh, Lisa, you might get in trouble with the amber coming out tonight. Okay. Let's see, where can we go from here? Let's bring out the little fire agate ring. Oh, boy, I have a hard time with this. Like, there we go. I think you can see it's loaded with color. Greens, yellows, oranges, no purple. There was purple, I'd probably keep it. It is an older ring. I don't know that it's native. It may just be a studio piece because there's no markings. And the way it's made, I think it might be more studio than native. But for people that like fire agates, it's a good price. Right now, this size is an 8. Plenty of flash in this one. So size 8, starting bid. I got to look long and hard for these guys. Okay, starting bid. Oh, I'm not typing in the right place. Oh my God. Okay, starting bid. Starting bid is, what is going on? Oh, I got to scroll down. There we go. Okay, well, at least I got the price right. Okay, so starting bid is 90. Fire agate size 8. Oh, we got lots of emojis going on here tonight. I know, Lisa, you said retirement. Oh my God. I don't know what retirement is. But I think when you're an artist, you just don't ever retire. You just keep moving on. Can I put it on? I can put it on. Let's see if I can get it in the right light. Here we go. There's flash throughout the whole stone. It's just hard for me to get it in the right light here. Cheryl is in for 100. I'm going to keep on trucking. I'm an avid tennis player and pickleball. I compete in tennis. I don't compete in pickleball. I'm trying to keep that one just for fun and exercise. Keeps me going. Okay, anybody? All right, we're going to sell it out. Going once, going twice to Cheryl for 100. Thank you, Cheryl. And for any of you that purchased on that little quickie unbagging that I did, I think Sunday or Monday, I did not send those out yet. I did bill everybody, you all paid, because I wanted to wait for this one, and I'll just throw them all in there together. Wendy, can you make the purple spiny at size 9? Yes, I can. Let me write that down. Alrighty. God, I don't know where to go here. Speaking of spiny, I designed the necklace, strung the necklace. I did not make that. I fell in love with that 4-directional cross, and I thought it looked really great with this is orange spiny. It looks very red on there, but it's not. It's orange spiny. Sterling silver. You can go, let me see here, from you can go from 16 inches to 20 inches. I don't know anything about that cross, the 4-directional. I can't tell you. It's not native, but I thought it looked really pretty with that. This is all sterling up here. Okay. Oh my God, Sir Roxalot, you played against Yannick Noah? Wow. I'm not going to take you on. Oh, Celtic cross? Could be. Could be. Spiny seems to be really taking over on the market, and the shells. It's nice to see. I'm still doing At the Bench series. I just didn't do it this week. I was too busy just making stuff. Okay. Nobody's interested. Okay, we're going back. We are moving right along here. Let's see here. I'm going to jump in with some of this silver. I've got a lot of my own pieces here, but we're gonna wait on that and see if we can get through some of this silver. Unless you just want to get over do all the custom orders first, you can always do that. Okay, here's a beauty. This is a beautiful older chain, sterling silver. Look at this. This is so pretty. Heavy. Feels wonderful. It's very soft and smooth. Almost 1 ounce. 18 inches long. Be a nice one for a man or for a heavy pendant. Nice link. Okay. This is a buy it now. $58. Almost 1 ounce. Okay. Rebecca came in first at 58. Thanks, Rebecca. I got more, people. I got these at great prices, and now that silver's gone up, I should probably take that into consideration, but I am not. I'm going to just let these go at what I paid for them. So Rebecca was at 58. Okay. Alrighty. Here is this is beautiful. This is Mexico. Yeah, it's stamped right there. A beautiful link. Nice toggle. Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu. I'll get that heart back out for you. That's a beautiful pattern. 6.5. No, 7. This is a 7-incher. So this is going to be Buy It Now. At $65. It'd be nice to kind of wear as a stacker. Karen Peterson, you got it. Okay, where is the bumblebee? Here it is. The bumblebee was 150. So it's a double heart, all inlaid bumblebee. Jasper and the sterling is also inlaid on the inside. It is native made. It's a new piece. Lulu. Okay, you got it, Lulu. It's a one of a kind. I don't think you're going to see another one. Okay, let's see here. Since we're doing pendants, how about that cool agate? Banded agate, nice little vintage piece. Open back. Yes, it's $49. Sterling silver. It is 2 inches long, so that's a nice size. So buy it now at $49. Banded agate. Cheryl, you've got it. Cheryl. So the Benny Pinto mystery got solved. Whoop. Whoop. By a new subscriber. And she said, I think it might be a Benny Pinto. And that's all that I needed. As soon as I heard that, I went in and I said, now I know who this is. And it absolutely is the same signature. And why I can't get it up now, I don't know. But there's 3 different BPs in Benny Pinto. He's actually pretty prolific. I'm surprised he is not being shown more often in the Native American Hallmark books. It was really hard to find him, but he's very prolific in his, I can't pull it up now. His signature is a B and the P is lower. And then there's another BP, but they come right together. And then there's another BP, but they're kind of like overlapping. So Benny Pinto is the B and then the P's down here. So, because I know some of you all said you all had some with BP on it too. Millie's going to eat dinner. I understand. Okay. Alrighty. How about this big sterling silver whopper here? This is incredibly long snake chain. That is 18 and 18, 36 inches long. Solid rope chain. Sorry, not snake, solid rope chain. And a beautiful heart. And this is actually a Christmas ornament by H&H Company. But boy, it sure would make a very, very pretty necklace. It's sterling silver. And on the back, you can see H&H Company. And a very long necklace. So they're going together. This is probably close to an ounce again. Bingo. 1.08 ounces. All right, this is a buy it now. This is a steal. Buy it now for 80. The chain alone is worth far more than 80. Cheryl is in for 80. Rebecca is in for 80. Okay, Cheryl and Rebecca, one of you's got to go to 85. Unless I cut it in half and sell you both half a heart. Was it Ben? Oh, thank you guys. It was Ben. Okay, Cheryl, I have you down first and then Rebecca. Okay, it's your Cheryl. My mistake. 80 to Cheryl. Okay. All right. Let's see. Which one do we want? Okay, I'm going to go down to this little one here. Nice little oldie. You've got one piece that's really gone green, red coral, another blue. Feels like an 8. Yep. It's a size 8 right now. This is a good oldie. Little stamping on the back. Good vintage, probably before 1950. More than likely. It's a good size. Okay. Buy it now. 65. Husky, I see you. Okay, you got it. Thank you, Husky. Okay, let's do, yeah. This is vintage. It is signed BS. It's another mystery signature. I love the way it's made. I like the contour. Another older piece, probably pre-50. Very traditional Navajo with the coral and turquoise. This is a large ring. This is a 10.5. Okay. No, buy it now. $65. My Captiva, you've got it. Okay, I've got a cutie. Sterling silver ball on sterling silver chain. Everything is intact. It's in great condition. It's 18 inches long. Let's see, these are 4 millimeters. So those are the kind that look great with, just a nice pendant hanging from it. Okay, starting bid. So auction, starting bid. Did that go on? Why didn't? Can you guys see it? There it is. Sterling silver on sterling silver chain. I love it when they're on chains. Okay, we got lots of people jumping on this one. 51.50. Starting bid. Lease is at 50, 52, 55. White feathers at 55. Auction action. Woo. 57.66. Whoa, that's a big power jump there. Cheryl is at 66. Dana's out. Okay, I'm going to start counting down. We're going, whoop. No, I'm not. Lisa's in at 70. Lulu is in at 70. Cheryl is at 76. Annie's like, oh, wait. Jenny's got the popcorn. I've got my chocolate covered raisins. Lisa's at 80. Lulu's at 80. Cheryl's at 85. These are really coming back. I think it's so cool. And then what I don't understand, if there's a little tiny tag on it that says Tiffany's for exactly the same thing, 925 sterling silver chain with beads, used, you're paying $250 for them. It's like, what's the deal? Why? Oh, your bumblebee pendant would look great on that. It would. 95, 95. Okay, guys. Someone's going to have to go to 100. Cheryl's at 100. Okay, we're going to go once. We're up. Lulu's in at 110. I'm going to count up. I'm going to say I'm going to count out. Something happens. Okay, 115 for Cheryl. Oh, Lenore, thanks for telling me that. I think this might be my all-time high now. Last time it was 55. Now it's 58. I am ecstatic that there's that many watching. Lulu's at 120. Cheryl's at 125. No, that's who's watching now. Yeah, 55 watching now. Lulu's in at 140. $145. Lulu's at 150. Lulu really needs this for her Bumblebee Jasper. I'm hoping, I am buying these anytime I can find them. I am buying them because I love them too for pendants. That's not a problem. All right, we're counting down. Going once, going twice, sold to Lulu for 150. That's how we're going to settle it. Thank you guys both for bidding. Really appreciate it. Okay. That's how we're going to settle that one. All right, 150 for Lulu. Look at this baby. This is vintage. Sterling silver. These are like the curb type chain. And then the little ball bead at the bottom. You could very easily wear a pendant on this one too, as long as you've got like a larger bail or just by itself. Let's see how long this one is. 16 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 strands of sterling silver. Okay. Starting bid. This is auction. It is stamped. I did test it. Make sure that it's not just the clasp, but it is all the chain. Starting bid is 50. Let me tell you how much this weighs. Woo! 1.66 ounces. You got some good sterling in there. And Matthew is at 52. $60. Dana's at 60. Dana's at 65. Cheryl, I just found another beaded one, so Maybe we can get you that one. Dana is out. Sleeker is out. My Captiva is at 80. It feels wonderful on. It's very smooth. Well made. My Captiva. All right. We're going to count down. Going once, going twice, and sold to my Captiva for 80. That is a beauty. Okay, just to make sure everybody's listening, time for a giveaway. I already gave you the answer to this question, so get your fingers ready. What's the artist name BP? Who is the artist BP? Benny Pinto, you got it, Ann. Okay, Annie, coming your way. That is so cute. We got little stars and moons and little stars. Oh, I'm so glad everybody's listening. Hi, Van Adams. Okay, Annie, you got it first. Coming your way. All righty, that's a freebie to Ann. Okay, here comes the big one. It's Persian. Persian is going to cost more. It's natural. It's a beautiful blue. And even early on, Persian turquoise was brought over here for the native people to use. And it's still being used. Most of the time, it's the better known artists. They tend to be able to get the better quality turquoise. A lot of the better artists, they work for themselves, but they work in conjunction with a particular trading post. And they'll just come in and they'll, the trading post will buy everything they have because it's a big name. And then they can get really nice, high quality stones when they want them to. So this is one of my pieces. It will go on fairly large beads. Got a lot of detail going on here. Even the sheet work, double bezel, my little snakes. I got over my fear of snakes very quickly living in the desert because the rattlesnakes were all around my house. And my cats always told me when there was a snake around. They were fabulous. Okay, so, yeehaw. Okay. I don't know why I always feel so guilty charging. Isn't that weird? Must be a past life thing. Okay, let's see here. Starting bid is 300. Okay, this is, right now it's 3 inches long. I have no problem telling you that I paid $100 for that stone. $100 for that stone. So I'm not paying myself a whole lot for my workmanship, but I can't help myself. I just love doing it. And really, for the first time, what's so much fun for me is I'm so used to doing repair work or custom orders for somebody, then they're telling me what they want. I now finally get to do what I want to do. Sleeker. That's right. Oh, Cheryl. God, I missed you up there. Okay. Cheryl is in for 300. I'm busy talking. Grace is in at 305. It is, and I did get another piece that I'm going to make a ring out of. I don't know when, but this will be a ring. Another ribbon, Persian turquoise ribbon style. Okay, Cheryl is at 320. Oh, Annie, great. Linda Clancy and Effie. Wendy, original. Thank you. It is an original. I have never duplicated anything in my life. Everything I do is one of a kind. And I have never had any kind of a problem coming up with something. It just makes itself. It really does. It's the stone that inspires me. They kind of talk to me, and that's it. Meg is at 330. And Cheryl is at 330. So this would look great both on a torque and on beads. That's my cartouche. It's W with a phoenix and a W. Yeah, 9mm silver pearls. You're right. 345. $350 for Meg. Chocolate raisin time. Somebody asked me once if I'd ever done anything for anybody famous. And when I had my store open in Richmond, Virginia, it was Wolfwalker Trading Post, they were making the movie Last of the Mohicans, and they were down in Jamestown doing it. And they came to us and asked if we would make some jewelry for the show. So we did. So I can't say anybody in particular, but we did twice. I did that for movies. 360. Just me. Okay. Riche, welcome, Riche. It's a wowzer. Hi, Bonnie. Where are we? We're at 360 for Cheryl. Okay, we're going to do a countdown. Going once, going twice. Sold to Cheryl. Oh, sorry, Meg. Got to be faster. Cheryl got it. All righty. Yep, 360 to Cheryl. Sorry, Meg. All right, let's see here. I didn't plan on doing all these special orders all at once. Okay, let's see here. I fell in love with this. This came in today. So, I mean, you all know that I really like the Fred Harvey bracelets, the early bracelets. And they're skyrocketing. You just go on eBay, put in Fred Harvey bracelets, and you're going to see little ones like this. Thin, very nice, cute stamping. You're paying $200 for these. So this one came in today, considerably heavier, much thicker sheet, a lot more raindrops, buttons, old Cerritos. This is old Cerritos. It has gone green, green, green. This bracelet is 1900 to 1920. It takes a long time for something to go that green, and it's in great shape. They are not cracked. It's just amazing. Somebody really took good care of this. And right now, it's a 6.5. Let's see. Yep. So it can go to 7 inches tops, or it can go down. It is cool, Karen. All right. This is a starting bid for people that like to collect this. This is $260. Rachel knows a good one when she sees it. Cheryl is in at $260. Cheryl's at $270. Rachel's at $270. Rachel's at $275. That's really pretty just by itself, or well, I wouldn't use this one as a stacker. I mean, you could, but I don't know. I think it's awfully pretty all by itself. $290. Rachel is at $300. Go online, check it out. This is a $300 to $400 bracelet on eBay. At auction, check out Western Trading Auctions once in a while. I'm pretty sure it's called Western Trading. I think they're out of Texas. They bring these in, they get $600 from individuals buying these for investment. Linda Clancy, me too. Hey, Sleeker, you're right on. You're right on. They're really, and I understand. I mean, these literally were made, pre-war, pre-World War. So let's say 1920, just to be safe. Yeah, it does stand alone, Bonnie. No doubt about it. It's Cerritos. Look at the shine. I mean, everything. It's natural turquoise. Someone took very, very good care of this. That's why I got it. I thought it's well worth it, even if I don't sell it. I mean, this would be a keeper for me. Oh, aren't you lucky? It is also stamped Mizell. So you've got the maker in there. A lot of these don't. Let's see if I can show it to you. Oops, wrong hand. There it is. Okay, where are we? We are at, Cheryl is at 350. Mellie's back. I think she had dinner. Okay, we're counting it down for Cheryl. Going once, going twice, and sold to Cheryl for 350. You just don't go wrong with Fred Harvey stuff. You just won't. I promise you. I'm collecting the Fred Harveys with the whirling log on it. Oh, I'll show you one I just got the other day. And it's interesting. It is very interesting because I'm sure that when people had these and then the war started and it got turned into the Nazi swastika, people were obviously did not want to wear their bracelets. And this is what some of them were doing. They were trying to take it off. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Yeah, you can. This very faint little dot work in there where that is whirling logs. I'm not going to call it swastika. Swastikas go, they go like that. So 4 directions, very sacred symbol for the Native Americans and the Tibetans, both. So anyways, I'm going to try to find an engraver who can go back in and go over those little dots. This is really, really old. I found this in an antique store in Virginia, $35. They had no idea. They were just selling it for silver. No idea. Not for sale. And Melly, I bought 2 from Melly already. That's my stuff. I just like that. Okay, because I like history. All right, this is a cutie. Beautiful little bracelet. I'm pretty sure it's Mexico. It's this is a large bracelet. So this is probably 6.5. No, I'm sorry, 7.5 to 8. It is an 8, size 8. Sterling silver beads, brass wire. It is stamped 925 Mexico. It could be closed down a little bit, but it's definitely for a larger wrist. So that's my 7 and it's way too big. So I'd say for an 8. Okay, this is going to be a buy it now. Buy it now at 50. Hi, Kathy Bauer. Welcome. Lydia's in at 50. Kathy's in at 50. Lulu's in at 50. Okay, ladies, work it out. Oh, buy it now. Sorry. Wake up, Wendy. Kathy Bauer, you have got it. You are showing up first for me on mine. Kathy Bauer at 50. All right, let's see. Let's go into. Anybody want another nice, glorious big chain? Whew. Oh my goodness. 36 inches, ladies and gentlemen. Balinese. Absolutely beautiful. Fish hook clasp. Thick, solid. Very smooth chain. Yep, 36 inches. Let's see here on the scale. 1.67 ounces. Okay, this is going to be hi, Corrine. Okay, I didn't put it in yet. Okay, this is a buy it now. 36 inches, sterling silver. Lulu, buy it now. You have got it. Lulu, you got it at 105. That is a good one. Anybody know where silver is today? I didn't check. Is it still like around 37? Anybody out there buying silver? Okay. I know a lot of you don't like these big chunky turquoise necklaces like me, but this is Royston. This is, it'll go from 18 to 22 inches. It is big, heavy, beautiful, natural nuggets. You can see the variety of colors, blues, greens. Cheryl. Heavy chain, 18 to 22 inches. We have got about 5 ounces worth of Royston turquoise here. Yep, 5.33 ounces. All beautiful turquoise. It is strung on wire. This would be too hard to put on like a chain because the holes are all different sizes on these. You could also string it on sinew, but right now it's on wire. What kind of wire? It's the tiger tail. The tiger tail. No, it's not Kingman. This is Royston. Oh, thank you. It's 36. Okay, 36. I buy silver and gold. Where do you buy sinew? Oh, easy. If you have a Tandy leather store, Tandy's will sell it. Some hobby shops do it, like Michael's. Sometimes they do it. If not, I'll send you some. Just tell me how many inches you want and I'll send it to you. Because otherwise you got to buy a big giant roll. So just let me know if you need some and I'll just send it off. Okay, are we ready? Where are we here? Okay. I have had this for a long time, the turquoise. I've had the turquoise for a very long time, so you're getting a good price. But I'm avid about collecting just this style of necklace. I already got the price on here. And this is, we'll just do a buy it now. Let's see if anybody's interested. So 22 inches. Lulu, what are we doing? Not much. We are selling Royston turquoise. This style was the very first style of jewelry that the native people had before they were doing metalsmithing. They were just wearing turquoise. Sold. I missed it. Welcome back. Where are we? Meg bought it. $350. Okay. Wow, so chatty tonight. That coffee. Whew. It was a humdinger. Okay, Meg at $350. Who was asking me about the sinew? Was it you, Meg? Yes, they did. This is what they hung. They hung their joklas on these. The joklas are earrings. So when they weren't wearing them as earrings, they could hang them on these. So that brings me to this beauty, which was on, I did show this on the preview. I'll show it to you. It's a collector's piece. It's not not your normal. Huge. Absolutely huge. Wendy, who was first? Uh-oh, did I do it wrong? Let me go back up. Meg, 350. Cheryl. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, Corinne, I am so sorry. You put in 35 instead of 350. I know what you were trying to do, but I can't count it. Cheryl, I've got Cheryl Greathouse. And then I've got Lulu. And then I've got Meg. Sorry, guys. So I got to keep it straight. So this is going to go to Cheryl Greathouse because she put in 350. Corinne, sorry. 35 won't do it. Let me change this here to Cheryl. All right. So this is like a little educational thing here too. I have got several of these Jokla necklaces, and some have the Joklas hanging down and some of them don't. This one didn't have it, but this is very old. They've got the old coral, just the nuggets. They didn't try to do any cutting, just little broken pieces, but they drill holes. The holes in these are all over the place, so some of them definitely were hand drilled. And then this, when you see these, sometimes they're hanging here, sometimes they'll just be one big piece hanging off of here or here. And those are very special because these are usually gifted to someone who's been at a sing, and maybe this man or woman went to a sing, S-I-N-G, and those are ceremonies for healing. And sometimes, this is given to them. So when you see these hanging off, these are not commercial necklaces. These are all very personal, family type heirlooms. And you'll see these, maybe it's a fetish, maybe it's turquoise, maybe it's shell. That was a gift from a sing. And I've got one upstairs that just came in. It was appraised at $7,000. And I bought that in Santa Fe in the around 1990 at the Santa Fe flea market. That's when the Santa Fe flea market was fabulous. I don't like it anymore. And I bought it directly from a Santo Domingo woman, and she said her grandfather was Navajo, and he married her grandmother, who was Santo Domingo, was in the family, and they sold it to me for $350, and that was in around 1990, and it just got appraised for $7,000. It was filled with these little sing ornaments all over the place, and it's 4 strands. And I wore that in my shop almost every day. So just a little educational piece. So I did bring this out, and it is for sale. It's from my collection. So you want to know how much this is? I don't expect anybody to buy it, but you'll see. Okay, so it's 30 inches long. This could always be taken off and put down in here. Usually they're down in front, but someone had a reason for doing that. All right. In case somebody wants it. Oh, we'll do this one next. Everybody wants it. Yeah. Okay, we'll just go on. Just a teaser. If anybody gets wealthy overnight, decides they want it, then great. Yeah, and 35 years. Boy, it makes me feel old. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to go on to this guy. You know, I didn't plan this, and now I just realized something. It almost looks like a little dragonfly. And I didn't mean to do that. So we do have some wonderful amber. Beautiful turning blue. Yes, I did make it for tonight. And I do love it. But I can always make more. And the metal is sterling. And there's the size of the little bale up on top. Okay. Oops, it's starting bid. Starting bid is $129. Lulu's in at $129. Hi, Mary Lisa Brown. Oh, I don't really have any thin amber beads to put it on. Yeah, it's very artsy. Karen Peterson, $129. Lulu's at 129. Oh, Linda, how's my kitty? He's out and about. I had to rescue him today. Those orange cats, they are so funny. They're usually male. They've got big personalities. It's like if he is outside, he wants everybody to know that he is there. That is for sure. He announces himself. He'll go into anybody's house, anybody's car. Today he decided to go into somebody's shed, and they closed him in. And I was outside mowing my lawn, and I started pushing my mower into my shed, and I heard this faint meowing, and I know his meow. And I thought, oh, now what? So I followed the meowing, and he was in my neighbor's shed. So we got him out. Okay, where are we? Karen Peterson, 129. Karen Peterson, 135. Oh, yeah, he's outside. He hasn't come in yet. He'll announce himself, I'm sure. But I put a lot of food out for him. Maybe that will keep him. This is planished, hammered. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see that very well. There we go. Okay, Karen is at 129. We're going to count down. Turquoise would look great with amber. Absolutely. All right, Karen Peterson is at 135. We're going to count down for her. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen Peterson at 135. It's planished and hammering, same thing. You can use either word for it. All right. Karen Peterson at 135. I actually started out just doing the big piece and maybe just doing a simple pendant. And then I kind of got turned around and I went, oh, no, let's do something wild. Thank you, Karen. 135. Okay. Okay, this is the last little ball chain that I have. It's short. It's very short. It's only 15 inches long. Oh, well, extender chain. Yeah, an extender chain would be no problem. But the beaded part is 15 inches. Starting bid is 40. Navajo pearls. I do not have any Navajo pearls right now. I actually haven't been able to buy Navajo pearls used. I can get them new, but I'm holding out. I'm going to hold out until somewhere along the line I can get them used so that I can sell them for a better price. Merche, thanks, Wendy. Thanks, Lenore. Tammy, Cheryl's at 45. Merche, Navajo pearls. Yeah, okay, we got you. Bonnie's in at 40. Cheryl's in at 45. You never know, Annie. I could, if I can get myself up early enough to go to that flea market. It's supposed to be a big one. It's once a year in Roanoke. Bonnie is out. So Cheryl, we're going to count down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Cheryl for 45. Okay, let's see here. All right, who likes these crazy rings? I think, are they called knuckle rings? Somebody's gonna know. Somebody will know. I can't remember. I know. I've seen Kirsten wear one of these. I mean, they actually flex. It's amazing. Is that a knuckle ring? Does anybody know what that's actually called? Power ring. It's very flexible, sterling silver. A crawler ring, maybe, for arthritis. Melly, what is it? A crawler ring or a knuckle ring? Spring ring. Okay, sterling silver. All right, let's see here. What size? This is going to be hard to tell. I guess I can, because it's so wide, probably can't give you a really decent size here, but it's very flexible. I'd say it's at an 8 right now. Knuckle split, wrapper ring. Lisa's got one and she likes it. Crawler ring. Everybody's got a name for it. Okay. Let's go here. This will be a buy it now. Buy it now. Get your fingers ready. I could make these. These would be fairly simple to make. Yep. It's square wire and very thin. Tammy Poole came in quick and got it. 40. All right. Well done, Tammy. This is super old. It's cute. Really old. And it's very tiny. It's a little red coral and it's carved, as you can see. Another old green cereos. Let's see what size this is. This is 4 3/4. I could knock it out to a 5. Buy it now. $30. 5 1/4. Yes, no problem. Who got it? Annie got it. Annie all vintage for 30. You got it. I'm going to say probably around 1950s for that ring. 30. Any requests out there? Because I'm just sitting in a sea of jewelry. Okay. Take a peek. You see anything in there you want me to pull out? Chunky long chain necklaces. Okay, we'll do. The coral, this one, good eye. That is absolutely top quality. Red Mediterranean, no dye, totally natural. Beautiful silversmithing. This is a newer piece. Look at the shank, super thick. It's first quality all the way around. This is sitting at 5.5 right now. I could go 5.5 to 6. Hi, Levi. Okay, this is going to be starting bid. Red coral, expensive, especially something that quality. Meg, 8.5. I can't get it to 8.5. Cheryl's in at 120. Hi, Levi. Oh, you people. Lulu's in at 130. I think we'll do this one next. 130. Cheryl is at 135. Okay, we're going to count down. Cheryl 120. Lulu's at 130. Cheryl's at 135. Lulu's at 140. Okay. Oh, one of my pickleball friends is in a tournament. She's texting me to let me know what's going on. Cheryl is out. So Lulu, we're going to count down for Lulu at 150. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lulu for 150. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coral. First class. Lulu, you told me that you had already gone in, right? Didn't you tell me that earlier? You went in and registered at Wendy Wolfwalker? I think you said you did. Just checking. Darn, I don't have any, like big turquoise rings. They're just everything is sold as far as big turquoise rings. I think I'll bring these out because these are awfully pretty. Not turquoise, but just the same. Very pretty. There's some beautiful silversmithing there. And garnet. Oh, thank you. Oops, cat hair. Nice cutout in the back. 6.5. Garnet, sterling silver. Buy it now. at 44. Meow. Okay, y'all have gotten spoiled by turquoise. Okay. All right, we're going to put that one back. We're gone. That's gone. All right, we're going to try this one. Amethyst. Balinese. Oh, Cheryl, you're in 44. So, okay. Cheryl, you got it. And this one is, okay, buy it now. This one is at 30 and it is a size 8. Size 8. Yeah, my friend is texting. I gotta tell her to stop texting me at the moment. They're all excited. They're in Denver, Colorado. They won the bronze. Stinkers. I want to play. Levi is 30. Corinne is 30. Size 8. So, Levi, you came in first. It is yours. My friend in the pickleball tournament, she lives in Albuquerque. So when I go back out, I got a place to stay. Since I sold my house in Taos. Oh, I came up with a bumper sticker when I was there. It was, let's see. Move to Taos, build a house, lose a spouse. And so that seems to happen an awful lot in Taos. I made a bumper sticker out of it because it happened to me. Either you love the desert or you just hate it. And I loved it. Okay, Levi, you got that one? Oh, yeah? Levi lives there, don't you? You live in Albuquerque. Wait a minute, I got to go back and see what I just sold that for, Levi. Levi got it for 30. Am I going? I'm trying to get to the Santa Fe Indian Market. Not that I buy anything there, but I love to see the design work. Okay. Ta-da! One of my little specials. So it's the old amber pin. I can see what I'm doing. That would help. Oh, Wendy. Wendy needs new glasses. There we go. Really nice amber. And in between the amber is spiny oyster. And it's made for pins. So you'd have to use your brooches, whatever you think looks nice. My hair looks like I just woke up. There we go. Oops. Oh, I don't have it hooked in right. Wait a minute. There we go. There. So amber and spiny oyster up there, and an old amber pin. I'm going to sell them separate. I just wanted you to see what you can do with your pins. Why, it's so hard. Everything is backwards when I look in here. So there's your amber pin. Nice little Art Nouveau. That's a big chunk. It's a buy it now. Darn it. Slide up. Can you see it? There it is. Okay. Cheryl Greathouse, you can do them both. So that's 50. This is, so it's 17 inches. Nice high quality amber and spiny oyster. So if I do it together, Lori Elder says 50 for the pin. Let's see, how do I do this? Nope, I can't. I already started. So Cheryl, you have to bid on both, since I already took it apart and put it in there. So we're at, with the pin, we're at 50. Yes. Yes, it is amber. Absolutely beautiful amber. Both the necklace and the old pin. So let's see here. Lori's at 50. Oops, buy it now. Sorry, guys. Okay, Lori's got it. 50. So Cheryl, what I will do, I will remember. I know I've got a couple old amber pins coming. They're coming in with that other grouping of rings. And I will do one for you just like this. And just sell it together. Okay, Lori. Laura Elder. 50. Okay. Laura got it. All righty. Now, should I just sell this by itself? I don't know if I should or not, because it doesn't have a brooch unless you all have your own brooches to put with it. Linda Clancy, Wendy, Laura won the bin. Yes, she did. Let's see. Yep. And she's got it for 50. Yep. Because it was a buy it now. Okay. Sleeker says, yes, I should. And Corinne says, yes. Okay. So you've got your own brooches that you can put on with this. And Cheryl, I know you wanted both, but I had already taken it apart. So Cheryl, just remember, I will make another one like this, and I've got 2 other amber pins coming in. So I will do one similar to this with an amber pin, sell them together, and I will bring it to your attention. All right. So Lori, you got it. It's yours for 50. All right. So this necklace, I'm Remember, no catch. You got to put your brooches on there. So we will do this. Starting bid. $68. Why does this not show up here? Okay, starting bid 68. And remember, in between the amber, there's little orange spiny oyster. They look wonderful together. You really can't see it in this camera. Everything looks too red. Starting bid 68. Laura's in for 68. Cheryl's in for 68. Okay, it looks like it's just Laura and Cheryl. What do you ladies want to do? Oh, Linda, I may have said Lori, but it's Laura. Laura Elder got it. Cheryl is in at 70. I don't have any more amber pins. But now I got to fix this. Look at this. If you put a great big sterling silver brooch, I mean, even that is just striking. This is a beauty, but the pin back's broken off, so I've got to replace that. Okay, where are we? Okay, Cheryl's at 68. Cheryl's at 70. Laura's at 75. I have a tennis buddy I call her Lori, so I think I end up calling any Laura Lori just because I'm used to it. Laura Elder's at 75. Cheryl is out. Okay, Laura, you have got it. Going once, going twice, and sold to Laura Elder for 75. Perfect. Okay. All right, giveaway. Giveaway time. Let's see. All right. What city does Wendy Wolfwalker live in? First one that remembers what city Wendy Whiteman lives in. It's giveaway. Tammy Poole, Lynchburg. You got it. Somebody's listening out there. Oh, quite a few of you got it. Woohoo. Too far from Santa Fe. That's for sure. That is for sure. Meg, I was in Taos. Okay. Tammy's the first one to say Lynchburg, so you have got it, Tammy. And coming your way is sterling silver chain with old onyx and marcasite. Coming your way. Thank you. I have another business which I ran full-time when I was out in Taos. It still goes. It still goes. It's 25 years old, and that one was called Wolfwalker Collection, and it's still going. And it's all Native American ceremonial products. So, like all your smudge sticks and sweet grasses, and I got like 35 different products. I wrote this little book. Oh my God, let's see. Oh my, I'm getting so old. When I look at stuff that I'd done, I was just like, oh my God. 1992. So I wrote this little booklet in 1992, and I started a whole business around this little book. And I was just sometimes, God is with you. And when I wrote the book, it sold very quickly. I've sold over 500,000 copies of this tiny little book, but it put me right into the business of different sages and sweet grasses and different herbs and essential oils. And I sell to stores, so I wholesale directly to stores. And I had a family from the Taos Pueblo did all my harvesting of the sage and cedar products. And then myself and another girlfriend, we also harvested because we loved it. Okay, where are we? Ta-da! All right, let's go for. Oh yeah, let's do these. Heavy again. I really got into the absolutely heavy silver. This is a beautiful heavy bracelet. It is 8 inches long. Let's see. Big, heavy, solid links. 8 inches. Let's see, that's my 7-inch wrist. So, yep. This is probably a couple ounces. Nice, nice, nice. 1.60 ounces. Great big table glass, works great. That's a heavy one. So let's do, this is a buy it now. Buy it now. That's a heavy one. So we got to go. That's 120. Ella's got a question. Let me go back up and find Ella. Republish on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. You can get used copies on Amazon, but I am the publisher myself. And it's printed here. Was being printed in Albuquerque. Now it's being printed here in Lynchburg. And I have a number of different book distributors that sell it. This is heavy, Lulu, if you like it. And it's 8 inches. Can I buy the book, please? Sure, absolutely. 1.60. Ella's got a question. I was going to ask too if books still. Oh yeah. I'm on my 22nd publishing. 22nd publishing. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. Everybody that's bought something tonight, I'm going to send you a copy for free. Which one gives you the highest commission? Well, I was very smart. I wrote the book. I published it myself. I financed myself. And I have a printer, so I do not have to share any money with anybody. Usually people that want to write, they want someone else to take the financial responsibility and risk. But then what ends up happening is you get a very, very small amount. And I'm not about that. I'd rather do all the work. Yes, I'll sign them. So everybody that's bought something, I'll just stick a book in there. Thank you. Okay. Did anybody do anything with this? Just, God, I can't do coffee anymore. I'm just going off like crazy. Oh, nobody's into this one. Okay, I'm putting this down. All right. Let's see here. All right, where is that big gigantic necklace? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. This is a 30-incher, heavy. This one is vintage. "30 inches. That is beautiful. There's no markings on it. It almost looks like a Balinese style, but no markings. Isn't that's pretty much a standalone chain all by itself. And you would be 30 inches, you'd be able to wrap it around twice if you can wear a 15-inch choker. Slaker says Cini. I don't know what that means. Cini. What's that mean? Okay. Okay. Buy it now. Oh, no. I'll make it. I'm going to make it a starting bid because I think there's a number of you that like it. And it is 2.19 ounces. That's a heavy duty. Starting bid is $125. Oh, Cini is an Italian jeweler. Yep, 2.19 ounces. And I love the patina. I didn't try to polish it or clean it or do anything to it because I thought the patina was just perfect. Pronounced chinny. Okay. Lulu's in at 200. I'm not seeing any markings. Totally solid though. Nothing's hollow. That's why it's so heavy. Yep, toggle closure. Okay. Oh, Cheryl's in at 149. Lulu's back in at 200. Chini. Cheryl's in at 205. Lulu's in at 250. You don't see these much anymore. Cheryl is out. Okay, Sleeker, nope, where are we? Lulu is at 250. So we're going to count down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lulu for 250. Awesome. Okay. Lulu at 250. Let's see, anything more back here? Oh. Okay. This is similar to one that I did 1 or 2 months ago. I got in some wild horse jasper, really good high quality beads, and I had a few left. So these are your wild horse jasper, and I mixed them in with green and blue turquoise on this one because I didn't have enough to make a whole necklace. So I just thought I would go ahead and add them in. A few little sterling silver beads in there. And a nice chain. So it can be shortened or lengthened. So the longest is 22 inches and the shortest is 18 inches. So you could wear a lot of interesting pendants right down here. That would hold a pendant nicely. All right, let's do starting bid. Starting bid at 90. I do not have any more wild horse jasper beads. Maybe I will find some at the show. Okay, we got a standoff here between 4 women. Meg is at 100, Rebecca's at 100, Gail's at 100, Cheryl 110. There, just to show you how nice a pendant would look on it as well. And that's a jasper pendant in sterling with a smoky quartz. Really nice. Nice big giant bale. But right now we're focused on this Wendy. Thanks, Lenore. There is a place for Lenore in heaven. She does this for so many people. I have the faintest idea how to do it. Mel gave me an anchor the other day, and it scared me so bad I almost peed my pants. I don't know what to do with an anchor. Oh, Mel. Okay, where are we? Meg is at 160. I'm not seeing anything else. Cheryl's out. Lisa, there's okay. So, Meg, I think you are gonna get it. We're gonna count down. Going once, going twice. Uh-oh. Gail just popped in at 170. We're back in. Gail's at 170. Meg is at 175. Husky, did you sell the Jaguar piece? What is a Jaguar? I don't think I had a Jaguar. Can you explain it to me a little more, Husky? Jaguar. Gail is at 180. Meg is at 185. Gal is at 200. Gal is at now 210. Jaguar and man face. Oh, no, I've got it here. Thanks. I would have forgotten about it. That's a very cool piece. I'll bring it out now. Okay, where are we? Meg is at 220. Whoop, wrong side. There we go. I'm going to get it set in here. 230. Linda Clancy. Yes, one of a kind, gorgeous, whoever gets it. $235. Meg is 230. Gail is at 235. Gail is at 250. There's a Jaguar. There she is right there. We'll do that one next. Oh, and the amber too. Gail is at 250. Okay, I'm going to count down. Oh, I love these earrings. I got these from Mel. Since I got my hair cut short, I like to wear dangled earrings now. All right. Oh, we're back in. Meg is at 225. Gal is at 260. I think these are Mexican. Do you think, Mel, do you think they're Mexico? I think they are. Merce's getting very nervous. You need popcorn. Oh, Linda, were you building on those too? Oh, no book for me tonight. Okay, where are we? Gail is at 260. I'm going to start counting down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Gail. All righty. Gail has got it at 260. 260. Thank you, Gail. You're going to get a lot of use out of that. There's so many different pendants you can put on there. Does anybody, should I bring this jasper pendant that I just showed you all? Should I bring this up? It's gorgeous. Sterling silver jasper and smoky quartz. $70. Okay, I'll bring it up. Okay, so starting bid is 70. It's a good 3 inches, maybe 2.5 inches. Very nice snap bail. So this will go over torques, thick chains, beads. Rebecca's in for 70. Is it a Pollock? Let me see. Yes, it is. It is CP, Carolyn Pollock. Very nicely done. Rebecca's in at 80. All right, we're going to count it down for Rebecca. Going once, going twice. Is it Bumblebee on the bottom? No Bumblebee. No. Just nice stamp work. Okay, sold to Rebecca for 80. That's a great price. Rebecca at 80. I have never met her. Cheryl. Don't know her. Just her work. Her designs. She may not make it. She may design it because I think this is being made overseas. Okay. All right. So, story on this one. Yes. All I did was string it. So, that was it. But that is absolutely gorgeous. That was carved in the Philippines. So there's a jaguar and a woman's head. Beautiful detail on this. Look at that. And it's fossilized ivory. So this is coming on the shores of Alaska and Canada. It's old, it's thousands of years old. Fossilized ivory washes up on the shore, and the native people are allowed to pick it up. And then the beads are jasper with a few little sterling silver those are pearls, not bench beads, those are pearls. And it is 26 inches long. Starting bid. $120. You can see on the back a little bit more better that was old walrus ivory. Is there a meaning to it? Just you know how so many native people and different native traditions would use animals as totems. So to me, when I look at this, I would say that this woman's face, you know, with the jaguar on top of it, maybe that was her totem, or she was from a jaguar tribe. I don't know. I'm just surmising because I don't know who the artist was. I picked this up at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, 80s, maybe in the 1980s. So I just pulled it out. Thought it was just too pretty to be sitting in there. Oh, Husky. Okay. Husky is in for 120. 67 people here. Thank you. Wow. That's awesome. It is a very powerful image. I would totally agree with that. You know, I've used wolf my entire life, and that really came from I grew up in Buffalo, New York, near the Seneca Indian Reservation, and I knew Grandma Twyla Nitch, so I would go to the Seneca Indian Reservation for classes and teachings with her, and she is Wolf Clan. So I became a honorary member of Grandma Twyla Nitch's Wolf Clan, and they are teachers for the Seneca people. Wolf clans are usually teachers. Rachel's at 135, Husky's at 145, and Rachel's at 150. Husky's at 165. Just exquisite carving. Yeah. Levi, that's cute. And now you're my wolf pups. Well, that's where I got my name from my book, Silver Wolf Walks Alone. That was a given name. So I wrote another book too. Both are under Silver Wolf Walks Alone. That was my nom de plume. Okay, where are we? Are we sold? Rachel passed. Okay, thanks. God, thanks for keeping me on track, Lenore. Okay, so Husky got it for 165. Yep. All right. I just love going through old inventory, and I surprise myself. Sometimes I go, oh man, I remember that. How come I missed it all this time? $165 to Husky. Okay, guys, what do we want? What do we want? I've got lots of rings that are just sterling silver band type. I've got some with stones. As far as Native American, this is all I have got for rings. I'm waiting on this new lot to come in. Let's see. Let me go with Merche, a beautiful 15 to 16 inch chain. I will check. Nope. 15 to 16 inch. Oh, maybe that one. This is Balinese. I do have some interesting ones in here. All right. Balinese. And this is 18 to 20 inches. Bottom left ring, silver rings. Okay. I want double-sided crosses, and my cat wants tuna. I got the tuna. I don't have a double-sided cross. Oh, I got lots of earrings. In the bottom left ring. Okay, we'll do that. First row, green round stone. Okay. So I think that's this one. Old Fred Harvey days. All right. Okay, I'm putting this down. Let me go back to the rings. Okay. I want double sided. Bottom left, Cheryl. Bottom left ring. So I think that was both of you, because bottom left would have been this one, right? That one? It's an oldie. All right, let's do this one. Fred Harvey. The stone is intact. It's gone green. Nice stamping. Cheryl says no. Okay. Did anybody want this one, or am I making this up? Yes, Ella said yes. All right, so we'll work on this one, then we'll get to the other ones, guys. All right, Ella, this is a 7. I could go to a 7.5 if need be. Okay, I will, Marche. All right, this is going to be a buy it now. At 55. Ella, that's the way to go. Jumped right on in there. You got it. Ella's got it at 55. Okay, I won't forget the chain. All right, now help me out with the other ones. I know. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Help, come back. I just lost everybody. Bottom left, long green stone. Oh, okay. This one here. All right, so that's one. And Levi, didn't Levi see something? Levi. Top left ring. Top left. Is it this one, Levi? Hello, Levi. Lynchburg to Albuquerque. Was this it? Okay. All right, so we're going to get into this one. Again, another beautiful Fred Harvey period ring. This is very old. I am sure this is pre 1920. And I will tell you, it does have a crack in it. It is not going to go anywhere, but it does have, so if cracks bother you, you can see it. Really pretty ring. And let's see what size it is. 6.5. I do have more pendants that are not yellow, and I did pick another chain from Merche. This one, buy it now, if anybody's interested, is, because it's got that crack in it, I'm going to come down. Buy it now. Ooh, go away. Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl, you have got it at 65. Fred Harvey. Okay, and Levi, you said, I believe you said this one, the petrified wood. That's a beauty. I love petrified wood. Top left turquoise. Okay. Top left. Nope. This one. Levi. Is that it? Other left. Thank you. This one. Okay, it's got to be this one. Okay. Yep. Very pretty. This is a signed piece, CT. Really pretty spider webbing, and that's a greenish blue. You can really see there's shading in there of green to blue. Nice spider web. Let's see, this is a size 8. Okay, starting bid. Starting bid is 65. That's a $125 ring there. Levi's in at 65 and Cheryl's in at 65. Cheryl's at 70, Levi's at 75. That's the chain coming up, Merche. Sorry, Levi, I forgot. Okay, Levi's at 75. Going once, going twice. Sold to Levi for 75. Thanks, Levi. Okay. So unusual necklaces. Is this a, oh, okay. Heavy again. It's Balinese, solid links. It's 18 inches. And actually, I think, because it's a toggle, I will bet you. No, I can't bet you. Yes, I can. You could take it up as high as you want to take it up, because that does fit through there. How about that? This is, oh, wow, over 2 ounces of sterling silver. So, starting bid, what's the price you want? $140. And then just to tempt you all, lovely, but I do not think it will go with the pendant. Oh, okay. I see. You wanted something a pendant would go on. Would that be of any interest? That is Native American. Rebecca Bolter, you got it for 140. We'll stop that one there. Okay, and then let's go back to Mercier. Do you think that would work? Okay, Sleeker. My cat's not come home yet. Not sure. Okay. That's going to be the only one that I've got, other than just little ones, like typical little box chains and snake chains. But as far as something a little bit different. All right, this will make sure Rebecca Bolter's got this one. Let me get it in a bag. You guys are all still with me, 9 o'clock. Wow. And I still got plenty. Well, I can keep going. I don't know how you all are feeling, but I can keep going. This is a pretty little ring. Let me pull this one out. This is from Israel. It is a size 6. Beautiful dark London blue topaz. White feather. Oh, hi, honey. You came home? Did you come home? Yep, he's here. Okay, so this is really, really pretty. Made in Israel. Oh, there he is. He's got his hair on here because I just petted him. Honey Bun is here. Honey. And he's licking his chops, so he found his dinner. He's eating his dinner. At least he can't get mad at me for that. Size 6. Dark London blue. Buy it now. Part 2, s'il vous plaît. This is part 2 from the other one. I could do a part 3, I guess. Sherry Howard, you are in for 40. You got it. Okay, Sherry. Somebody out there, it seems like months ago when I was scrolling through looking at other resellers, I don't remember who it was, but somebody went on for like 6 to 8 hours. Woo! Now that's a job. Sherry Howard for $40. I don't know if anybody, I picked this up at an antique shop because I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It's not real old. There's no markings. There's no markings anywhere. I've got a feeling it might be vermeil, but I just thought that was gorgeous. I had a fine jewelry store before I started doing the Native American. So I used to make rings like this with these bezel set stones. And they're so comfortable. Again, blue topaz bezel set. It's gold. So I think it's a gold vermeil. 3 hours is huge. My cat heard your cat. Okay, let's see. What are you doing? You've already eaten. He's giving me the evil eye. Probably wants to go to bed. Size 7. Okay. Since I don't know much about this ring other than it's very nicely made. God, what if it was gold? I did not test it. I am trusting my instincts. I still think this is sterling silver with vermeil over the top. Let's do a cheap one here. Okay, buy it now. Because I don't know. $30. I do not know. The Jewelry Genie. Hello. Honey bun. He's got a flea collar. He'd probably prefer the silver chain. All right, Jewelry Genie, you got it. I've got a lot of inexpensive earrings. If anybody's interested in that route, or I can wait and do that a different time. Genie for 30. Tomorrow's Melly. 2 o'clock tomorrow. Let's see here. Oh, did I show these the last time? I do have a lot of like bead earrings on wires, like $20 a piece. But these, I don't know if I showed these. I was going to wear these tonight, and then I forgot. They are amber, made in Poland. Tell me that's not cool. Stars. There's this couple from Poland that go to the jewelry show, and they bring all of their amber. I just think those are so cute. Oh my stars. I know. This is we'll do a buy it now, just in case somebody out there wants it. And it is, they're 2.5 inches long. Cheryl, you got them. Anybody like really pretty pink rhodonite? They're studs. Kind of the little Art Nouveau look to them. Nice, high quality rhodonite. Okay, let's see here. Let's do buy it now. Meg jumped on it. All right. Let's do one more pair here. Oh, maybe two. Want some turquoise here. Signed C, Navajo style. Inch and a half. Buy it now, 56. Signed C. Yeah, everybody's going to get a signed book. Cheryl got them for 56. Okay, Van. It's very, very pretty. When you see it, it seriously looks like it's just 14 karat. It's very pretty. You got it. Ben Adams. Okay. Van, I've got to go back in the chat because I don't remember what the price was, unless you remember. If you remember, just tell me. If not, I'll go back in the chat and pick it up. $38. You got it. Anybody looking for some little hoop earrings? These are little Navajo pearls. Little turquoise, spiny coral on wires. It's a 1-inch drop, so it's not real long. Starting bid is 30. Merche came in at 30. And who, I think it was Lori Elder. I think we were talking today about your Larimar heart in the bracelet. And this was the bracelet. Very, very pretty Larimar. And it's a large size bracelet. It could fit an 8-inch, or I can take it down as small as you want because it's very flexible. So I can always cut it and close it. It's a gorgeous piece of Larimar. Okay, we'll do a starting bid. Starting bid of 85. Eight and a half inch right now, the way it is, but I can close it down. Lori Elder. That would go nice with your heart necklace. All right, we're counting it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lori for 85. Glad I remembered that. Okay, my last big bracelet's coming out. My big white buffalo. So back in some of the other videos, I showed you all the white buffalo that I bought from the Odison mine. And I've been cutting it and cutting it and cutting it. So I cut that square piece, which I haven't set yet, and that piece, which I haven't set yet, and this one, which I did set. This is the biggest piece I've been able to get. You're welcome, Lori. Very heavy piece. 20 gauge sheet on that. The bezel is all stamped. It's actually a double bezel. It almost looks like a ancient petroglyph or an ancient wall painting. And right now, it's at a 7. And the band there, you can see the band is planished or hammered, whatever you want to call it. And this piece has got like 3 different colors in it. It's really quite pretty. It's got white and then kind of a grayish brown and then a very black. And then this piece in here is almost like a steely color. I had fun with this one cutting it because I just kept moving it around trying to get the best look on that stone. So it's at an 8, but I can make it smaller. Oh, starting bid 300. Lisa Ross. You got it, Lisa. No, 6 is too far down. Can't do that. Sorry. Lisa, it is yours for 300. I can try to remember to get maybe one of the smaller pieces. I just don't have any more that is this big. This is the only one I got that I could cut this big. But some of the other ones I can make into a 6. That's just a beautiful art piece. Art studio. Okay. Lisa. Okay. All right. Now, where does Wendy go? Where does one go at this point in the game? Oh, let me just show you these. I thought these were so cool. I have never seen these before. Maybe Melly has and knows something about these. Look at these things. Aren't they cool? These all came in together. For people that like old-fashioned bangles. Good night, Sleeker. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, it is. It is. It's very cool. They are all sterling. They're all very fine. Very fine wire with got a lot of chasing on there. Quite a few different designs. All right, whole batch. I'm going to do the whole batch for buy it now. Whole batch for 90. Let's see what this baby weighs. Two ounces exactly. Van Adams, you got it. Van Adam's got it for $90. Okay, and then my earring just came off. Then there was, oh, these. Then there was square ones. Very interesting. Just squares. I like the round ones better. If anybody's out there that, is there anybody out there that wants these? Oh, these are cute. These are the wavy ones. Those are cute too. Okay, we'll do a starting bid. Starting bid of 50. Sterling wavy bracelets. They do have a little catch there that holds them together. Cheryl, you got it. Oh, that was the starting bid. Well, everybody's gone to bed by now. Going once, going twice, sold to Cheryl. Okay, I think no more beads. I think that's all been taken care of. Oh, does anybody like meteorites? I love meteorites. I've actually found two. So there's a meteorite, and I just put it in a little claw setting. It's heavy. They are cool. And I got it on an old little antique ball chain. Thought it looked good on that. Have I shown the bear fetish? No, I haven't. Nope. Okay. Let's do buy it now. These little meteorites are pricey. Okay, meteorite pendant. I know it just fell off, but I've got it. I do feel a little lopsided here. Ella, you got it for 50. Okay, bear fetish. Bear fetish. Was this the bear fetish just by itself? Or was it on something? I've actually got, these are from the 70s. These, I had a huge collection in my store. This is a quartz bear fetish. These are Zunis from the Zuni Pueblo. Meg on green turquoise. And this is mother of pearl shell. I don't know if they're still making them with their packs anymore. They used to make them, and then somewhere there was, it's controversial as to whether or not they were going to continue with the little medicine pack on the back with the little Zuni sun face. Yes, I got that at a garage sale, believe it or not. It is so old. Anybody interested in these? Does it have a bail? No. Nope. These are just the little fetishes that you collect and put on your shelves. Okay. This one here, this is literally the price tag from my store back around early 90s. So you can imagine. You can imagine what they are now. Okay. Just buy it now. $35. Mary Lisa Brown, you've got it. Okay, and then the quartz bear. Buy it now for $30. Okay, Mary Lisa Brown. Let me make sure I've got you for $35. A bear on turquoise. Why is that not ringing a bell? Did I show that on a preview? Because I do remember having a bear fetish on small beads. Turquoise. What would I have done with that? I didn't sell it. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, yeah. It fell down. It was back here, but it fell down. It's this one. This was in the preview. Nice long one. With the bear fetish. Spiny oyster bear fetish. 4 strands, he, she, in green turquoise. This is a vintage piece. It's not new. And it's on sinew. I'm gonna quit. We'll make this the last one for tonight. And believe me, I got a lot of silver stuff, but I'm gonna wait until this new batch of rings comes in because they're wowzers. Okay, so let's make this. I'm going to make this a good price. Thank you, Lenore. You did awesome too. Okay. What can I do with this one? I've had it a long time. It was in my store. Oh, I can make it a good price. Yes, I can. So we'll do a starting bid. Starting bid of 200. This is from the 70s. All strands on sinew. That is not going to break. Meg is in for 200. Rachel's in at 210. It is an incredible price. Yep. But as you know, I love these types of turquoise necklaces, and I can only wear so many. And you could again, oh no, if you have something that opens, you could put it on here. But this necklace does not open, so you couldn't slide a pendant. But if you've got an enhancer, then you could. Meg is at 235. Rachel's at 240. Cheryl is at 250. There's that little bear. Whoop, there we go. Rachel's at 260. Meg. Rachel's at 270. Cheryl's at 270. I did not make this. This is Santo Domingo. Cheryl's at 290. 300. And the other nice thing about this is it's substantial, but it's lightweight. So if you are someone who doesn't like a lot of weight, this works. No, I'm backwards again. No, it's got to go this way. There we go. Rachel's at 315. After doing YouTubes, I never know which is right and which is left anymore because I'm always looking the wrong way. Rachel's at 325. Yeah, it's a nice change. Green, green, green. Meg is at 340. Okay, Husky. Rachel's at 350. Oh, I can't part with it. I just can't part with it. I was going to put it in there. I'm not done with it yet. Oh, my kitty put himself to bed. Yeah, he comes in and lets me know he's ready for bed, and then he runs upstairs and puts himself to bed. If I wait too much longer, he'll get mad at me and he'll come down and look for me. He really rules the house. 355 for Meg. Oh, he's amazing. He does not get up until I get up. I mean, perfect sleeping partner. Doesn't snore. But I mean, he's, if I get up at 6, he gets up at 6. If I decide to get up at 10, he gets up at 10. But he doesn't leave me until I get up. Pretty amazing. Okay. 360 to Rachel. Meg is out. All right. Rachel, you have got it. We'll count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! That's it. You got it. 360. All right. 360. Okay, Sherry, what kind of cats do you have? Your cats want to eat every 3 hours, but what kind of cats do you have? Are they just generic or special kitties? Oh, not that all kitties aren't special. But two brothers at tuxedos. All right. Oh, I'm glad this is going to a good home. It's been a baby for a long time. All right. Let's see here. Rachel 360. I thank you all so very, very much for everything, for being here, for supporting me. Thank you for sending me your repairs. I appreciate the fact that you trust me with them. And I know I won't do anything for 2 weeks. I know that for sure because I've got a couple little trips that I'm going to take, and I gotta catch up with the other business because everybody's ordering right now for summer vacations. So I've got a lot of orders sitting there that came in the past couple of days. So I'm going to go over and pay attention to that one for a while. So just I'll have another at the bench that'll come out, and maybe I'll do a tag sale in between because those I can do pretty fast. That might happen, but you're subscribed. You will see the notifications. You know if I do anything. Tomorrow, please go over and watch Mellie's jewelry box. I will be there. I saw she had some Native American stuff today in her preview, and lots of beads and costume jewelry, named costume jewelry, and I can't tell you because I am not versed on any of that. But anyways, we will see you there. Blessed Baubles, Sherry, thank you for stopping in. And I hope that you all also know about Sherry's YouTube. She's got a big following, and I'm sure that Lenore probably put her information in there because Lenore just doesn't miss a beat. And if I miss somebody else in here, oh goodness, I am sorry. If there's other resellers in there and I missed you, I do hope that you put your info in there. Lenore probably did. Let's see. Did I? Jewelry Genie? Okay. Let's see. Let me scroll up. So I don't know, but if you are here, please at any time, always make sure your info's in here. All right. Thank you so much. And this is Wendy over and out. Okay. Well, I should. No. Oh, put 2 on one side. There we go. Bye. We'll see y'all later. Meg wants the Son of Domingo for 800. Oh, the one I took off. We're talking this one. Oh my God, I missed it. It's because I didn't want to sell it. That's probably what it is. It's terrible. I'm sure everybody out there that's a reseller, you know you got to sell these things, but you get stuck on this. You are never, ever, 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 ever going to be sorry that you spent the money on this. You just won't. And it's a showstopper. Absolutely. Okay. Thank you so much for telling me that. Man, oh man. You just got to stay on top of me. Meg, you got it. And yeah, everybody gets a book. I'm going to write myself a note for that. Did I miss anything else? Oh, thank you, Merche. Yes, Lisa Ross is retiring this month. Woo! Kick up your heels. Oh, Sherry, it was this. Listen, I was talking about my other business and that I wrote this little book, and it actually created a whole business, which I didn't know was going to happen. It's 25 years old and it's still going strong. And everybody that purchased tonight is getting a book. And Meg is retiring? Oh, wow. Congratulations. What are you guys going to do? Oh, White Feather, she found a great bracelet that she showed me today out in the wild. I bet you did. I bet you did. 38 years in the same place. See, I gotta take my hat off to you because I could not do that. The artist in me will just not allow me like a 9 to 5 job. Not that I don't work. I put in huge amounts of time, but it just doesn't feel like it because I'm doing what I love. I want one where I get it, Wendy. I want one where I get it. You mean a job, Lenore? Cheryl Great has signed. Yes, I'll sign the books. Oh, the book. Okay, Lenore, no problem. I am very lucky. I I've had a very different life, which I won't even get into, but it is not the run of the mill life. And I've had I feel like 5 lifetimes in this lifetime where my whole life just changed. Boom. And I'd pick up and start all over again. Melly, tomorrow, 2 o'clock, Eastern Standard Time. Can't leak. You'll find me. We all know where you are, Mel. We all know where you are. Husky saged a house recently and then got a headache. So I need to learn how to do it without the headache. That's pretty funny, Husky. I'm sorry you got the headache, but it wasn't supposed to do that. Meg, absolutely get into making jewelry. Yeah. Isn't it amazing? You know, some people, I look at everybody in my family and, they had these same careers and they worked 25, 30 years, 9 to 5. They got all the benefits. And that's the great part about sticking that out, all those benefits. I have been self-employed my entire life, except for the first 7 years of my life. And I worked for the US government for 7 years. And I was stationed in Africa, in Dar es Salaam and Nairobi, Kenya. And then my husband and my daughter and I came back to the States. And from that point on, I'm self-employed. I don't know about that. I wish I was a spring chicken. I notice now, I mean, literally within 6 months, I can, I can look much different. You're getting the wrinkles down here. What did you do there? Well, I can kind of tell you. I was working for the Central Intelligence Agency when I was over there, and that's all I can tell you. I did sign an NDA when I got out, but now that's long gone, so I can tell you that I was working for the US government, stationed in Dar es Salaam and Nairobi. My daughter was born in Nairobi, Kenya. Totally different. And it was I think I think that's when I felt like the US government was doing the right thing, and people were a lot more honest, and people did appreciate what the government did. They appreciated the military. I'm a big military person. I love our military, and I love the men and women that serve. And my brother served in Vietnam. So if you're not for the military, you wouldn't like me because I get up on my high horse. Do I know anything about the African trade beads? Like how to spot the real ones and the fake ones. I used to buy a lot of African trade beads, but that's like a whole nother world. I don't think I could answer your question here. Catching scalpers. I can't tell you. Yes, God bless our military. And your brothers served. Yeah, it's really different when you have a member of your family, serving and then at wartime, because my brother went right off to Vietnam for 2 years. It was very scary. It's one of those things where every time the phone rings, you think, oh God, please don't let this be. Served in Korea. Yeah, I don't think people really realize what it takes to go through the training in the military. I mean, even if you don't make it a career, but you just go in and you serve 2 to 4 years, you come out with so much information and talent that you can use your whole life. And you learn how to take orders and how to be patient. Grandfather served in World War I. Uncle lost in Vietnam. Wow. Brother in Iraq. Well, there you go, Husky. Another military family. Yeah. Okay, we got to end on a good note. So we go from military back to jewelry. Jewelry isn't more than just jewelry. And then she serves the public. Right. There we go. Thank you all. Bless you all. I am signing off. Now I'm going to go find my kitty. Bye.